right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. Last night we got an updated scrim block for ALGS and things did not go according to plan, at least for some people. They thought things were going to go differently, but Oxygen did make a little bit of a shocker move here and did turn things around, actually getting themselves in second place for the night. Also, we've got Rambo tweeting out some cryptic messages about the future of ALGS, and then ALGS finally announced year 4 today, and there are a lot of shocking things in this as well. So if you guys will stay up to date, all things Apex Legends esports related, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. First thing that I wanted to make mention of was coming from last night's scrim blocks. Of course, we had a lot of people wondering how this Oxygen TSM thing was going to go down. You saw the drama of a couple of days ago, TSM basically telling Oxygen to back down. You know, everybody has tried, nobody has prevailed, and then of course this is a lot of time in the mix here, but day 2 did go in favor of Oxygen pretty heavily. So basically, a little synopsis: ApexGlobalSeries.com has the full story and even the clips as well. But TSM won the first time 6-2. Well, basically, Oxygen decided to give up Lava Siphon, but still contest Energy Depot. Oxygen wins Energy Depot 3-1, and Oxygen second place for the night. TSM all the way down in 13th. So crazy stuff. And of course, it's nice to see some competition here rather than just a one-sided story. And we'll see how this story develops, because yeah, when you wait till you see what's in the ALGS news today in the year 4 announcement, they've got plenty of time to figure this out. Horizon Union also came out 2 days ago and basically said, or yesterday, that an update for Horizon Union for Apex Legends, they have also unfortunately decided to leave the Apex Legends scene. This is no shocker to many, because we've seen a lot of organizations, KCP and also in the likes of NRG, that left not long ago. They did say that basically a return was not out of the question. They could possibly do it in the future, but you know, a lot of people were tagging me in this. You know, I hope the news is good, because you know, we're waiting on something. And then Rambo tweets this also, and I'm not trying to, you know, just keep on the, you know, cryptic messages over and over and over, but saying, not just, you know, to say this to toot the horns or anything, but people are working behind the scene in the Apex comp and doing great things, and they are doing a lot of things to make sure that there is longevity. I know that there's been a lot of negativity lately, but great things are coming. Just be patient. We've seen a lot of this recently. Hopefully it will get announced pretty soon, but obviously time will tell. Now here is the big one: ALGS year 4 announcement, completely out there now. Total prize pool of $5 million+, which I'm still kind of confused, because when you see the full article, it doesn't seem that clear. Revised eligibility, which I think this is a good change. Pro League regions and prizing changes, this is a big one, and so much more. So in the official article announcement, here is basically everything that you need to know. There's a lot of stuff in this, so I'm not going to go like too crazy on it, but yes, there will still be 3 LAN competitions: split 1 playoffs, split 2 playoffs, and champs, just like we had last time. $4 million in prize pools on this. I imagine that the other $1 million that they said they had are basically going to come by way of, you know, Pro League and all that stuff. So they also updated the requirement. Eligibility is no longer to be a silver player to play. You've now got to be at least level 50. This is much better, because a lot of times pro teams are actually not playing ranked, and then some guy gets screwed over because he couldn't sign up because he wasn't a silver, and now at least level 50 is going to be much better. Also, welcome China to the ALGS. In year 4, they are welcoming teams from the People's Republic of China to the ALGS, with 2 teams from the region now being invited to participate in split 1 playoffs. Depending on the team's performance of these, split 2 playoffs will have between 2 and 4 teams. So if they do good, they get more. If they do bad, they get basically still 2. So after playoffs have concluded, the team from China with the most playoff points will automatically qualify for the championship, you know, world championship at the end of the year. If any other teams that participated in either split 1 or split 2 playoffs find themselves on the top 32 of the playoff points leaderboard, they will also qualify to compete at the world championship as well. So China is in. South America also, though, is having a change as well. South America Pro League is no longer a thing for year 4. South America will no longer be represented in the Pro League. However, South America's participation is critical, which is why the region will still have the opportunity to qualify for ALGS LAN events. All pro and amateur teams will now compete in the South America Challenger Circuit. At the conclusion of each Challenger Circuit split, the top 20 teams will compete in the South American Regional Finals, where at least the top 2 finishing teams will qualify for the playoffs. The South American Regional Finals will also reward $62,000, you know, basically per split. So, you know, $31,000 per split, $62,000 altogether at the conclusion of the split 2 playoffs. And the South American team with the most playoff points will qualify for champs. So A little weird for South America, you know, I understand, but you know, at the same time, it sucks to have a little bit different of a scenario. It's no longer going to be as equal, I guess, to the North American scene, which is fair. They have not been performing as well until recently. Started Fight finally, you know, doing pretty good in the match point finals at champs. But yeah, that region, unfortunately, a little bit of a change there to make mention of. Also, we already know exactly, you know, pretty much how these split playoffs work, and 2 invited teams from China, 2 teams qualified through Split 1 Challenger Circuit in South America, and then 36 teams through Split 1 Pro League of all these other regions. 12 from North America, 8 teams, and all of these change, right? As teams do good, they go up, they go down for each region, so it just depends on how good these regions do. $125,000 per split for the North American Pro League and EMEA, APAC North, and South as well. And then also, you do have some changes down here. So we're slightly modifying the format of Split 2 Pro League qualifier. We're going to keep the PLQ at 30 teams, but switch to a double elimination competition format featuring 8 match series throughout the save for finals. And then obviously we will use match point format for finals. Now, they also made an update to how the format works for match point finals. I can't find it here, but basically they're no longer going to do like they're basically going to use the LCQ format that they tried out last year. There's going to be a minimum of 6 games regardless. So if you come through and the dojo's just popping off and then they win it in 3 games or something, it's not fair for the guys who got like 15th. You know, they didn't really get a chance to really show themselves on 3 games, right? So what they're going to do is let that 20th team that won sit out and play 3 more games so that they can see who is the more consistent over a span of 6 games, which is a little bit more fair, I guess. You know, you don't really get the full story in 3 games. So I understand why they're doing that. They're basically going to copy that format for other things as well. The unfortunate news is the dates of all of these guys. We have a long time to wait. Preseason qualifiers will open up Monday, October 23rd, and they will be played November 25th through the 27th, December 2nd through the 4th, December 9th through the 11th, and December 16th through the 18th of this year. The winning team, obviously, from each regional preseason qualifier will automatically qualify for Split 1 Pro League. But the problem, Split 1 Pro League will not kick off until the weekend of January the 2nd and 21st. Guys, we nearly have 4 months of downtime, 4 months of nothing to do, no Pro League at all, just all the Challenger Circuit stuff. And I understand it starts, ALGS Year 4 starts sooner than that, but like the Pro League is really the big one we want to see. And we got 4 months, and let's not even mention that we've already been off for a month since champs. It's really 5 months in between, bro. They've got to change this schedule. It is so long, man. They really got to fix this. I mean, we need at least 4 lands maybe or something, but my gosh, this is bad. So anyways, that is the update, of course. And honestly, there are some other thoughts here, but nothing is really too drastic. Those are the big changes that I guess we were all looking for. The full link is down in the description below. And then also apexglobalseries.com has some articles on it as well. You can check down in the description below to check it out. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends esports related. And until the next time, folks, we will see you all later, Gators.